We're gonna do resentment.
Left unsurfaced, grievances gain a terrible strength.
And we're gonna avoid the tangle and hope that we get the banner in the first region. Hopefully the banner isn't rare.
You mistook my abundance of caution for a lack of confidence, and would perseverate on your grievances at length. The crossroads, a beacon for the broken and the battered.
So let's see. So let's take a look at weapon kits. So we have the standard rapier. We got like a guarded version. We have version with that. It's more of a sabery type deal. Ooh, and then that last one is very pokey. This is the stock one, right? Yeah, then we got that one, that one. Okay, I like this one for the moment. Ooh, a little Dark Jedi action. That's freaking sharp. I've always been a sucker for the white and red themes. So we're gonna take her out again, for sure.
Perfection glints wicked along the rapier's edge.
We'll bring our boy Rusty this time around. Now she's a breacher still. So I'm not sure I know exactly how that plays quite yet. A
sister of battle, repudiated but unbowed.
I think we just need people that have flexible positioning.
Hunted, harried, a fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
This team seems reasonable. And then, so we have this one again, until you get it right. Back row taskmaster capable of driving allies forwards, whatever the cost. Skilled at disrupting the enemy, creating openings for allies to exploit. Or a rank flexible, extremely high risk role with high damage. So, okay. Stance passive increases power and risk alike, stacking up to 5 times. Effects are lost when damaged. Stance passives overpower or undermine debuff resist, or stance passives provide recovery on killing blow. I mean, I think we just pick one of these. Skilled at disrupting the enemy, creating opening for allies to exploit. We'll try this one. Hold on. This team is going to struggle a bit with the lungs, but we'll try it out. Sharp shot. Do we want Vanguard? Yeah, Vanguard's fine and Seraph is fine. All right. We'll go with this, but this is this comp's a little unproven. All right. But our primary focus is on quest-related shenanigans.
Onward, and let us hope enough yet remains of the world.
Let us hope. So yeah, so this time we want to get...
Comforts are exhausted.
We want to get the banner early.
Ahead, only trial and
I'm
tribulation.
a little worried that the banner like varies based on which one you choose.
Even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
So Take Aim no longer has speed on it. Not saying that's a deal breaker for us, but certainly going to be interesting. I'm kind of assuming, perhaps wrongly, that it's not so RNG dependent, and that you get it from your first battalion is my hope. I wanted to move her back so she gets the advantage of Consecration of Light as well. But yeah, I'm guessing you get it first region basically every time. So you need to not pick Tangle first region. And then you need to go find a bishop, which the bishops are relatively easy to come by. And I'm hoping that by doing that, we gain a point, which we then need to go to a hoarder. Was it at a hoarder that we saw the Blessed Blade? Or did we see the Blessed Blade at an inn?
We would come here and
it was one or the other. Oh wait, hold on.
Think
Please hold.
and rest.
The Crusader is long. Okay, so now we get mounted to your stagecoach. Okay, so maybe we...
Time, travel, and tumult.
Okay, so it seems like
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival.
we can
as
once again do that,
steel.
and since it gives it to us, it seems like all bets are off. Now, I just realized we did not... You saw it at an inn IRC, but I could be misremembering. Okay. Noted. I like tank aim because I think we need... I'm gonna do retribution, and then I think I'm gonna do take aim because I think we need some crits because we are a little light on stress healing here for sure.
Relics remind us of a time before the end.
And to that end, buttressing band isn't a bad starting item. Yeah, it does seem like we're going to be pushing forward the quest as we go. I'll grab the smoke bombs because they're always good. I'll grab the laudanum. What pet do we want? Shrieker seems like a decent grab. I like the extra baubles. We could also go for larval carrion eater. That is a lot of stress healing. Let's go for that. All right, so we're immediately gonna go Tangle. I'll buy the Glimmers of Hope, and I'm gonna buy a little bit of food. Just get these two a little more flush. Okay. And then I think we'll save the remainder of our money. Do we want a buttressing band? Nah, we'll do better. All right. And then I don't like... Do I not like General here? I think General might not be the worst thing. Pick up the Incendiary Cocktail for a little extra bonus damage. Maybe we can make it work. We don't have a pushback, but I'll grab that and we can just keep it in the wings. All right, let's get going. Did I make our Vestal blue? Seemed a little weird.
War rewards only resignation.
Okay, so let's see. Right off the bat, our scouting kind of stinks. We really don't care about... I don't think... Do we want to do the lair? We might want to do the lair because there's a high chance of bishop. So, I will... I'll go question mark here because if it's a hero shrine, that's big for us. Okay, not big for us. But we're in a marathon, not a sprint. The fact that they carry over though is an interesting thing. I kind of feel like we're doing the Baldur's Gate Dribbles quest where we need to reassemble the Crusader. But that might be an inaccurate assessment. We got to find his helmet, we got to find his blade, and then presumably we have to fight the warlord. I'm not the first region immediate lair just doesn't feel good. I don't think we're strong enough to not get really wrecked by the, Yep. It seems like maybe that's the thing, but I do think that it is smart that they have it carry over. I'm gonna skip the general here, I think. I don't think it's wise for us to...
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
We're playing a little conservatively. I will cop to it. But I think that that's what the doctor ordered. Do you have anything locked in yet? You're a Jinx, okay.
A promising development.
Three to 5. Decently likely to get the kill on him while also stripping something here.
Continues.
A dodge would have been nice, but maybe we can hook ourselves up with an icon of light to make life a little easier, or we could just take a massive hit. Okie dokie. And this sadly does not have execute on it yet. Needs to be upgraded first. I think we're better off removing one than taunting two here. I don't think we keep this guy alive long enough to do much here. I'll fish a little bit for some crits and get that little bit of healing. But so wait a second. So that was a big heal. Not sure why I previewed him doing a big heal, but... Armor left? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There are a lot of things. Okay. 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 Please tell me that this works the way that I think it does. Okay. We received a unique reliquary. Not very pleasant, that. I think I need to do this first. This is gonna be a nasty fight for us, though. I will say. I assume that might be the case in Lustrous. That's my best guess. We need to kill the bishop first. Couldn't just get the kill. Really not. I'm starting to see a little bit more how she operates. So her health total should be bouncing up and down a little bit crazy like. Because she'll get the defensive stance, and then we'll be able to... I think I have to do that, though. Terrible hit. Feels like a bit of a waste, but getting rid of him means he won't be bringing anybody back.
Easily resolved.
That should be a heal for her. Wait, what? Wait, I'm a little confused about the healing situation there. I thought when she had that... So, sword skills gain debuff resist. Doesn't seem like the thing we're looking for. We get resistance piercing when we do that. Okay. I'm gonna try and get some stress healing here. We also need to remember that we have corpses for healing. I had forgotten about that. So let's get a bit of heal. Oh, we're duffing the heals here just a little bit. I'm just gonna keep softening up the corpses so that hopefully we can get the healing to the places we need it to be. All right, that's unfortunate. 17, I don't really want to do. I definitely want our Vestal to get a chance to go, but that may not happen. Tokens galore, that's for sure.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
All right, good recovery for us. I do not think I'm excited about fighting the general though right now. All right, not bad. Oh, you son of a gun. Okay, so tell me what... Okay, so combat star defensive. Again adds speed, and when you miss, you take that. Clenching claws we like, reverberating redoubt we like. We're pretty healthy. But here's the thing. We have basically no way to push back the growth, except Scrake will be able to do it from time to time. And that's about it. I think we're sad not to do it, but we don't do it. Yeah. Tracker's map and Hoarder's signal decoder are also quite good. Locking people in place is not really that interesting, although it would mitigate Breacher for the moment. We have such a hard time with the growth, and I don't think our damage is that good. Nah. Live to fight another day. We're trying to...
Disadvantage.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Each of the 100 Crusaders were entrusted with a specific reliquary, inscribed with sacred text. They contained essential icons and artifacts of faith. The lock is rusted tight and requires tools to open. Okay. So it is not... It is not a... We're not done with it. I think we gotta go Creature Den. I worry that we're missing all the hero shrines right now. We have no mastery, though. We need to get a little bit of mastery. We can't have a total dud of a first region. Do we think the Hoarder is where the key is? That was the Blessed Blade, which I'm guessing we use the contents of the reliquary to do that. I'm starting to think that we're probably gonna have to do something in every region, is my guess. Do you have better relationship? Yeah, just slightly. Yeah, so there's probably gonna be some little thing we have to do in every region. I don't know if it was in the final region or if it was in the lair. That's the question mark, I think. The doggos are ruining all of my goodness. I think she's gonna disengage. All right, so we do this first. 8 gets the kill there. I think that's okay. We might want a point blank shot on the board, I'm starting to realize. It's insane that this dog hit there, but that's okay. I think we get rid of him and then we pop the regen. Oh, we do have it. Well, that's a number. These doggos just don't like to follow directions. We're gonna try and use up these corpses before we run out of time. You're only hitting for 4 to 5 with that? I guess I'll preparation and then all right. Probably not the exact right way to traverse through that, but I guess I probably need to put on Flechette with our current setup. Kind of relying on tokens to protect us a bit here.
And carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Not a bad hit. Unnecessary crit, but I'll take it.
A lesson learned. Take heart and do not relent.
I will not relent, Wayne. Promise. She really doesn't hit very hard. I'm going to use Retribution to take away some of these dodge tokens, since they seem to be generating them at a breakneck pace.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Yeah, she desperately needs some movement options, like a move forward option specifically. I would love for our damage to be enough to sort people out.
Timed.
I'm gonna try and get the heal on Barristan, or Rusty, excuse me. Just so we come out of here smelling like roses.
Through the fatigue.
There we go. All right, no bonus mastery is unfortunate. All right, seems like we're only getting the stress heal here, but what can you do? All right, show me a hero shrine here, please. Nope. Assistance encounter. All right, well, we got really lucky with our hero shrines last time, so let's see. So where would we go? Where would we go to get a key to unlock the reliquary? Because it's giving us a hint, right? We're doing it either way, so let's just get everything repaired. Okay, so let's read this again. We're entrusted with a specific reliquary. Inscribed with a sacred text, they contain essential icons and artifacts of faith. The lock is rusted tight and requires tools to open. Who would have tools? So it's that last bit. The lock is rusted tight and requires tools to open.
The tangled trails whisper of torment.
The only part of the game to me that has tools in it are the roadside ambushes. The surgeon? The surgeon is an interesting idea. Yeah, the surgeon definitely has tools. I could kind of see it. The grave robber can smack it open. So far, they've all been places in the world that we interact with. So I'm suspecting that that's going to continue to be the case. No, the surgeon definitely has the has some tools for sure. All right, well, I guess yeah. If we're offered a surgeon, we'll try it out. Right now the quest is striking me as one of those things that you kind of like. You just naturally find through the course of running around and things. Time-worn volumes is not gonna help. All right, that means no hero shrines for us in Region 1, which is a bit of a bummer. Positive quirk or books? We'll take books.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to.
We don't have a lot of other things going on. Some extra damage isn't the worst thing in the world. Okay, we are gonna get another one of these. So there's a possibility that they've progressed and they're gonna have some tools.
May flee.
Right? This could be a different setup. Five for 6 is a lot. I think I'm in administrations right off the bat, just so she doesn't get chipped down too far. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on it.
Agony by accumulation.
Oh, they switch. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, I didn't notice this before. That's new. Weapon rack. All right, not always the most observant camper in the mix, but maybe it's just buffing him though. It does seem to be doing the same thing as bleeding. 3 to 6 doesn't get the kill. We keep. Oh, that was not good though. God, it's taking forever to kill this thing. We're on the struggle.
Any being, however horrid, can be brought to heel.
That's topping everyone up a little bit while also mitigating some of her dot. She really doesn't have any back line though, which is making me a little nervous. And then I don't know if keeping the weapons track alive is good. Maybe that's what we want to do, is we want to keep it. I think it's been giving them strength, though, so... I don't think it's our source of tools. Yeah, and then nothing there. Well, we don't know what her last abilities are, right? So, you know, I don't judge a book by its cover, but I am going to put Flechette in place of that. In place of Flick. But this region was a bit of a bust for us, for sure.
Your path lies through them, and so they must fall.
Who's your best relationship? All right. I'm trying. So is there a region that we think is more likely to have tools than another? That's the other question here. This is not going to be a fun fight. With our bad back rank options, this fight's actually going to be pretty crummy. Enough so that I'm gonna burn that guy down. Because I think that this guy's gonna roast us pretty hard.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
That hit helps, for sure. Now we have to be careful. Because... yeah, Librarian doesn't know our... the Leviathan's not gonna be doing anything with tools. This is... danger zone. So as soon as this guy's dead, then we can kill... actually, he's dead at this point. So we can kill you safely. Because he will die, which will mean we don't have to deal with that. We do have preparing a powerful skill, which is not enjoyable. But that'll be the last one we have to deal with. Yeah, it does. It doesn't strike me as boss type material. Like, I don't think a boss is going to be the thing that gives it to us, but maybe I'm wrong. So +3. Okay, so if we faint, we go into offensive mode, which means that then when we use Flechette, it's going to be extremely effective. She had one that avoided Unguard, I think. If I recall correctly. I'm going to bait it out just so that I'm spreading damage. I think that's a reasonable... so now this should do a bunch of damage. 8 to 10. We could get a heal here. I think we just got to go for this guy. He's not going to be... he's not going to be fun to get dead. And he's going to take everything we got here. Collector General Surgeon. Yeah, Surgeon is starting to feel like a really good one. Because I don't think it's going to be Collector. Not at this stage in the quest. It's still too early. I don't think it's going to be General. Because the other thing about it is like the quest has a really bad flow. If they give you the General only thing in the region where you need to do the General, right? Half the time you're going to be past the General at that point. So, do we have any combat items that I want to get allocated? We'll do that. But yeah, Surgeon seems very reasonable. I was really worried about that. I'd love for her not to melt down, but that may be a hard fought one.
Agony by accumulation.
We probably need to get her off the front line so she stops taking crits. Wow, that was gutting. Antiquarian. That's another very good call. I like the idea of Antiquarian. Oh, the meltdown artwork. I mean, clearly all I could ever hope for. You couldn't dodge? You couldn't dodge.
What lurks in the beyond.
I'm gonna disengage her again, at which point she'll be less of a concern. But this guy isn't gonna die on its own, so I gotta keep moving, keep on schmoving. Oh, really? Whatever. I gotta do it. Probably shouldn't have bothered with that since I knew it was unlikely to get the kill.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
So this is weak. This applies weak. So let's apply weak just so the crit doesn't hit as hard.
Being, however horrid, can be brought to heal.
Okay, I think the best we can do is we need to hope that the constant blinds on Rusty are really starting to get old.
Steady yourself.
Getting real old, in fact. Don't think there's any way I can protect him better right now. Bolster doesn't give a heal. Chances of... Oh, you have a crit. Okay. That's the play. Whew. Glad I noticed the crit token. I was not paying attention there. Yep, we found him. We found him.
But effective.
That's why we like larval carrion eater as our
And effective.
as our pet. Gives us some nice options there. Okay, Jealous Whisper we like. We'll probably end up using that. Now, if she could just not melt down in the next 20 feet, that would be phenomenally useful. That relationship is looking pretty sus. Kind of limping along here, if I'm being honest.
There are yet
All right.
such as
Wainwright
this.
pries open the
Where
unique
little
reliquary.
light still gathers.
+5 stress per negative token. +5 stress relief. +5 damage per positive token. Provisioner eagerly accepts the congealed slime. Okay, so just getting it to here is all we needed. Okay. Bevy of good
Amongst the
events
icons and
there.
relics,
Sanctified
a ragged copy of
Scroll.
The Crusader's Creed.
The Crusader's Creed, an inspiration to the desperate and downtrodden. Spread the word among the peasantry, their defenders endure. Must be equipped to the lost crusade. Huh? Can
Your
I...
coach must be maintained if it
Okay,
is
this
to
is a
carry
stagecoach
you where you
item.
must go.
Once equipped, cannot be removed during the expedition. Fine.
The word of the light will call forth the faithful.
Hey, Bruno. So this looks like assistance encounters. Yeah, and Lustrous. That's my assumption too. Rat Skull is really nice. I hate the baby though. 100% more Oblivion Tears and fight less road battles. I'm not thrilled about. What do we have over here?
Precious relics remind us of a
Early
time
Trinket
before
Organizer
the
is
end.
pretty clutch. I think we need to grab it.
Any advantage is a good thing.
I don't like either of these routes. I think
Rain, fire, and
the
rock.
feeder is the better
Is
of
there
the
no
two.
sanctuary from this madness? Good. An improvement.
We'll grab those. What's our food situation look like? Does anybody else have a lag stream? I restarted the app and the stream, but it still looks like it's running low FPS. The camera too. I don't think so, Andre, but I'll wait to see. Anybody feeling the burn of some laggage? All good on Twitch side. Let's see, which relationship was trash right now? Shahar and Legion. Okay, well, that's worse. Well, that's not great. Where's the break point? If they're at 3, I think they need 2 to get out of that hole. So we'll get the 2 guaranteed. We're probably gonna
Shall we
have.
continue, or is the lesson too demanding?
With 26 left. Yeah, my mistake. Silly me. I think I need the laudanum. I'll grab the spike ball. And then... Not much left to be had here. I might grab the clotting. I'm gonna put it there, because I feel like she takes a lot of bleeds. Okay, mastery-wise. So we don't really have time for preparation 2. Flechette looks like it does some serious damage if we set it up right. I don't know. I think I want pistol shot. I think I want crush. Divine Grace might be a smart pickup. So might Divine Comfort. Maybe we go Divine Comfort and Consecration of Light. She's using those basically every combat. But this is feeling a little rocky for sure. Healing given, healing received. Ugh. Not loving that, but we'll play around with it.
Repaired and refurbished.
We
Ready for the
have.
leagues ahead.
Do we have smoke bombs? We don't have smoke bombs. That feels a little bad. I don't like the setup that we currently have for the Harvest Child, but all right, let's find some assistance encounters.